Accountex, it's day one. I'm Rob Brown. I'm here with Louise Wilson of Moneypenny. Louise, how are you feeling?
Oh, amazing. It was like Christmas Eve last night.
Well, you love these face-to-face events, don't you?
Yeah.
Have you done Accountex before?
Yes, but a long time ago.
Okay. How has it changed since you were here last time?
Oh, there's quite a buzz, isn't there, and quite a scale.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've got a new team here. What are you telling them about Accountex for the first time? Because it's like nothing else, isn't it?
Oh my goodness. Well, we've been here a very short time and we've already met 3 clients, which is
wow,
great.
okay.
So we're just telling them about the offering and how great it is, all of the theatres, to get as much as they can out of the 2 days.
Yeah. For people that don't know Moneypenny, tell us what you people do.
I'll tell you in 10 seconds.
You can? You've practiced this before, have you?
I've been told 10 seconds is all you need.
Okay.
We answer phone calls when accountancy firms are busy, and we answer chats on their website. So we make sure that every call is answered and every web visitor is wowed.
Why can't they do that for themselves?
Well, they're busy doing chargeable work. So if they've got a receptionist, he or she can only answer 1 call at a time, don't want to have long ring times, frustration, waiting, or they might not need a receptionist because they're repurposing, so they'll just push the calls to us.
What happens when firms don't prioritise this service that you offer?
It's just a very frustrating journey, and brand protection. If you're not answering the phone quickly, you could potentially lose your next client or your next candidate that you're looking to recruit.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And how important is live chat becoming for professional firms?
Oh, it's the fastest growing channel. So I was having a conversation yesterday. If you've not got chat on your website in the next 12 months, you're going to look a bit vintage.
Wow.
Yeah.
And in a fast-moving world like fintech technology, I wouldn't say accounting moving fast, but there's a lot of competition out there.
There is, and I think Moneypenny saw that 4 years ago in the way that we offer live chat. We actually offer a managed live chat, so it's not just the software, we actually answer the chats.
So they're not bots then?
No
These
bots,
are real people?
There's real people, 24/7, 365.
And we've had stories before where you told me people have called or reached out to accounting firm websites at midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Entrepreneurs, business owners, they don't switch off. You know that. Accountants know that. They don't switch off. So if you've got a wow factor, 6 a.m., 8 p.m., you're going to be the firm for them.
Are there any other competitors that do what you do, Louise, or are you just the biggest trick in town?
We are the biggest trick, and there are other providers that do answer phone calls and do chat. There's no one that does the level of integration that we do with Microsoft Teams. There's no one that has a dedicated finance sector, and they're not 24/7. So there's lots of benefits.
What do you say to accounting firms that say, well, we've got our receptionist, we've got our lady that answers the phone, we've got a couple of guys in tech that can check the bots and the chats just in case anything comes up. That should take care of it.
I think that is great. What we're offering is a limitless, scalable service. So whether you've got in-house provision, that they can only do one thing at one time.
Right.
So if you've got 3 chats coming in, 3 phone calls coming in, 1 phone call, what happens to the other 2? So yeah, it's great that firms have people, but that can be their second line support.
It's that overflow, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I've been on chats before where you type a question and you expect a quick answer, but they're probably doing another 5 chats while they're talking to you.
Yeah, and it's frustrating because you're like, this isn't very quick. Oh, exit. You've lost the trust. Yeah.
So who will you tend to talk to over the next couple of days? Will that be accountants, or will it be the marketing staff, the branding people, the receptionists? Do they come here? Who are you talking to?
It usually is practice owners. Owners of firms that are trying to think more strategic to when they're trying to grow, and they're trying to make sure their chargeable staff are working on their work, not answering the phone. Because that's a huge distraction. But do you know what? Everyone in this room, every exhibitor, everyone with a phone number, everyone with a website is a Moneypenny potential.
And you mentioned talent earlier. Employer brand is a big thing, isn't it? Bringing the people in to drive your growth of your firm.
Yeah.
If you're not making a good impression to those potential candidates, you're missing out.
Oh, candidates now, it's not just about the pay. It's about, when they're recruited, obviously the support, how valued they feel, what the purpose of the firm is. Those values for people now are as important as the money. Yeah.
You've got a lovely stand here. You invest in time, wages, taking people out of Moneypenny. How do you go about measuring success for something like this?
Well, we have a variety. We have some firms that come to us and say, we need this service. We didn't know it existed. We need it Monday.
So lead generation?
Yeah. But brand awareness, there's a lot of people in the room that have never heard of us.
Okay.
They've never thought there was a solution out there. So I think brand awareness, lead gen, relationship building with fellow exhibitors, because we're all in the same space.
Yes, sure. And what skills or attributes do you feel accountants are going to need over the next few years to compete and be successful?
I think just that flexibility really, in terms of when they're looking at particularly the candidates, if they're looking to recruit, offering that flexibility, and you can do that with the Moneypenny support in terms of let those people, be it working hybrid or but let those people do the jobs that you employ them to do. Don't start giving them tasks that they don't like or want.
Okay.
So filtering for them to make sure that they progress well.
Message there to the owners, the partners, the leaders in bringing you people through and making sure they're doing what they love.
Making sure they stay with you. Yeah.
Last question, Louise. What's coming up for front of house, if you like, for professional firms over the next few years? Let's say we're chatting here in 5 years' time.
Yeah.
What will that world look like for websites and answering the phones? That customer-client experience.
I mean, over the last 2 years, everything's gone virtual. Yeah. And call volumes for a lot of businesses decreased because people went to a different channel, be it email or direct to someone's mobile or chat. So we're seeing that call volumes are going back up again because people are going back to wanting to speak to their accountant rather than on email, because it's that relationship. So we see the face-to-face meetings slowly coming back into the office, but offering the choice. It's all about choices and giving your existing clients a choice. Do you want to physically come in? Do you want to do it virtual? Your employee, do you want to work from home or do you want to work in the office or do a hybrid? So it's all about, I think, the choices that you give.
Well, Louise Wilson, that's been brilliant to talk to you. Thanks for your passion and your insights,
Rob.
as always.
Feel very excited, thank you.